Hello, today I am going to explain the assignment problems in transportation problems. Now what is assignment problem? Assignment problem may be considered as a special type of transportation problem in which the number of sources and destinations are equal. The capacity of each source as well as the requirement of each destination is taken as 1. In other words, assignment problems involve machining of every origin with one particular endpoint, so as to minimize cost or to maximize profit. In the case of assignment problem, the given matrix necessarily be a square matrix, which is not the condition for the transportation problems. Now assignment problems can be solved by using Hungarian method. In Hungarian method, there are different steps, so let me explain one by one. Subtract the smallest element in each row from all the entries of its row. Subtract the smallest element in each column from all the entries of its column. That means, first of all, we need to find out the minimum value in each row and each column, and that minimum value will be subtracted from each element of that particular row or column. Then, draw the lines through horizontal or vertical lines so as to cover all the zeros. Now, let the number of lines drawn, let it be capital N. If N is the number of lines drawn, then small n will be the order of the matrix. If capital N is equal to small n, then we can go for the assignment, optimum assignment. But if not, then determine the smallest entry that is not covered by any of the lines. And that value has to be subtracted from the uncovered row entries, and it will be added with the covered element. Starting from first row, examine each row. If there is only one zero or any zero in that particular row, box that zero. Strike off all the zeros in that row as well as column. So we need to repeat it for all the rows. The assignment ends when there is one zero box in each row and column. Let me explain this method by one problem. So, a manufacturing unit has 5 employees with 5 jobs to be performed. The time each man will take to perform each job is given in the matrix. Assign the jobs to each employee, one per employee, so as to minimize total number of man hours required to complete the job. Now, according to Hungarian's method, first you find out the minimum entry in each row. Now, if you see the matrix, so all the red color ones are the minimum entries in particular row. First row, 2 is the minimum. Second row, 2 is the minimum. Third row, 2 is the minimum. Fourth row, 2 is the minimum. Fifth row, 6 is the minimum. Now, this 2 has to be subtracted from the first row. That is 10 minus 2, 3 minus 2, 3 minus 2, 2 minus 2 and 8 minus 2. Similarly, second row, 9 minus 2, 7 minus 2, 8 minus 2, 2 minus 2, 7 minus 2. That means each row's minimum value has to be subtracted from all the entries of that particular row. If we subtract it, we will get this matrix once if we subtract all the minimum values from each row. Then, in the next step, find out the minimum value in each column. Now, in this column, 1 is a minimum. Here also 1, 1, 0 and 2. Find out the minimum values in each column. Now, subtract that element from all the entries of that particular column. That is 8 minus 1, 7 minus 1, 5 minus 1, 1 minus 1, 3 minus 1. 1 minus 1, 5 minus 1, 3 minus 1, 3 minus 1, 4 minus 1. 1 minus 1, 6 minus 1, 4 minus 1, 6 minus 1, 3 minus 1. Like that we repeat it for the other two columns. So we'll get this matrix once you deduct the minimum value from each row as well as from the each column. In the next step, we need to draw the lines, horizontal or vertical lines, so as to cover all the zeros. So this line, horizontal line, covers these 2, 3 zeros, and again one more line, and here it covers all these zeros, and this vertical line covers these zeros. So all the zeros are covered. Now you count the number of horizontal and vertical lines drawn. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So total number of lines is 4, but order of the matrix is 5. That means capital N is not equal to small n. That means we need to find out the smallest element in the uncovered place. So uncovered elements are 6, 4, 5, 4, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2. So that means the minimum value is 2. So you deduct these 2 from the uncovered ones, and this covered you write as it is, and at the intersection point you add this 2. That is first row, this is covered here, that is 7, 0, 0, it remains as it is. But what about this and this 0 and 4? So here it is an intersection point, so we need to add, that is it will become 2 and 6, that is 7, 0, 0, 2 and 6. Similarly second row, these are the uncovered, that is deducted, 6 minus 2, 4 minus 2, 5 minus 2. So it is 4, 2, 3. And here it is 0 and 3 as it is because it is covered. And in the third row again it is uncovered, 4 minus 2, 2 minus 2, 3 minus 2, and 0, 0 as it is because it is covered. And fourth again it is covered, so 0, 2, 5 right as it is, but this 0 and this 0 if we consider, this is intersection. That means here we need to add, that is 0 plus 2 and 0 plus 2. So it will be like this. And fifth row again it is uncovered, that is 2 minus 2, 3 minus 2, 2 minus 2, and this is, these two values are covered, so write as it is. So this is a final matrix. After adding the minimum value 2 to the intersection points and deducting the value of 2 from the uncovered entries, so you are getting this matrix. Now again draw the horizontal and vertical lines so as to cover all the zeros. So here I have drawn the lines 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To cover all the zeros, draw the vertical and horizontal lines. Now if I count the number of horizontal and vertical lines, it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That means order of the matrix and the number of lines drawn are equal. That means I can go for the assignment. So how to assign it now? Once if you assign this, you copy the same values in the, just copy the same matrix again. Now you see first row. When you see the first row, just see the first 0 value here. So you put a box. That means I am assigning job 1 to Nitin. That means Nitin cannot perform any other jobs. Only one job to one person. That is, this 0 has to be crossed. Again, job 1 is assigned to only one person. That is, this 0 has to be crossed. So once you put the box, you need to check that particular row and column. If there is any other zeros, just put cross over that. Then go to the second job. So in the second job, only one 0 is available. Put a box over here. See, if you see this particular column, Rahim column, in that again 2 more zeros you'll get. But Rahim can already assign with the job 2, so other jobs cannot be assigned to Rahim. So that is why cross these two zeros. Next go to the third row. In the third row again, this is already crossed, this is already crossed. So only one uncrossed 0 is available for third row. That is, just you assign this. But if you see that particular column, you don't have any zeros, so no need of crossing anything. So this job 3 is assigned to Darwin. Then you go to the fourth job. If you go to the fourth job, 1 0 is available here, box it. And if you see column wise, one more 0 is available. But Arun is assigned with now job 4. But he cannot go for the job 5. So just cross this 0. In this particular row, if you see, there are no more zeros. Then you come to the fifth row. If you see the fifth row, this is already crossed because this person has already assigned with some more job. So this is pending. So put a box over here. Now if you see, each job is assigned to different employees. So job 1 for Nitin, job 2 for Rahim, job 3 for Darwin, job 4 for Arun, job 5 for Ram. Now you find out, this is optimal assignment we got. Now we need to find out the optimal cost. That is job 1 for Nitin. So you just see the cost for that particular row from the initial table. So job 1 is for Ram, so 3 rupees. So similarly job 2 is assigned for one more person. You see the minimum cost. Now here job 2 is Rahim, job 3 is Darwin. So job 2 is Rahim 2 rupees, job 3 for Darwin 4 rupees. So like that you find out for each job which person is assigned and that particular person what for particular job what is the cost. So just add these values and we'll get the total minimum cost for this particular assignment. This is how we can assign each job or each employee with the different jobs and we can find out the minimum cost of optimal assignment.